The first free throw is good.
2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Barca trails by 20. Covered by Miller. The dish to Samuels. Rob. And it's the Heat on the break. Here's Bosch. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple.
At the line for your Heat.
And the first one drops. Arenas is checked in for Barca.
At the line for 2.
That one is no good.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And that one's good.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Well, guys, nobody's boxing out. I mean, I could go out there and get an offensive rebound. They're just watching. And if you're the coaching staff, that's unacceptable.
Arroyo. And the layup falls.
That is really poor defensive awareness. I mean, he's one guy you don't want to give any space to. You've got to stay attached and connected.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. Long range from the inbound. And that's it for the first quarter in what's been a very lopsided game. Heat out front, running away with it.
Give it up for your Heat Dancers.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And quite a position here for the Heat to be in. What do you guys think?
It's been about the effort. Love the hustle they've shown here in the first.
Yeah, it's due to their hustle, as you said, Greg, and it's showing up on the scoreboard, too.
Out to Wade. He feeds it to Haslam. Back to Wade. Dishes it to Haslam. From outside the arc. No good from LeBron. Here's Barca. Three-pointer. Dolman. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. He's got 6.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Double teamed on Wade, and a wide open look for James. James with another miss.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Stolen by Chalmers. And it's the Heat on the break. Chalmers running. Here's Wade. Good, and the assist goes to James. And that's now 11 points for Dwayne Wade.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these 2 teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses. And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
He dishes it to Chalmers. Barcelona grabs the miss.
That would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
It's hauled in by LeBron.
You know what? Those are shots you just hate to miss when you get those kinds of bunnies on a possession.
Wade outside. Right wing. A 3-ball. Miami no good on that time either. Barca trails by 19. Here's Abrinas. And James pulls it down. An even 3-on-3 break. All alone. No luck. Barcelona goes the other way with it. Abrinas, James covering, and he gets the bucket. Abrinas has got his first basket. The Heat leading by 17. Wade outside, right side Bosch. The basket good off the assist from Wade.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
That was a good time to call a timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Ante Tomic.
Barca trails by 19. Dolman, he's guarded by Haslam. Dolman, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot, he'll shoot two. It's going to be on Udonis Haslam. Barcelona shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw, no good. So he comes up empty, missing both. Miami leading by 19. The steal. Here's Ribas. To the paint. Here's Tomic, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
Guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Chalmers dishes to Bosch. Shoots from 14. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
That's good.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Here's Chalmers. Pass to Bosch. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. Here's Satoransky. To the wing right side. Defended by Chalmers. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. For Barca, they've gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Number 14. Taking 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good.
They still haven't hit one this quarter.
It's deflected. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Risky pass in a situation like that. Very lucky that wasn't a steal.
Fortunate to get it through. I thought he was headed the other way with that one.
The feed to James. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
It's been tough for them to try to slow down LeBron. 15 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Barcelona. They're on a 12-4 run right now. It's Bosch with the drive, and the wing jumper offline.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Dolman. Offensive rebound to the left side wing. And stolen by James. And Chalmers kicks to Wade. Barcelona grabs the miss.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way.
Heat ball.
The Heat leading by 15. And Chalmers kicks to LeBron. Haslam a screen. LeBron up top. He's got 15. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Miami, LeBron James.
And both free throws good for LeBron. Here's Satoransky. Inside. Here's Tomic. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
Ante Tomic.
And he's good on the 2nd. Now here's Wade. 11 points in the game. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
And that one's good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
No good from outside. It's stolen by Haslam. Wade passes to James. Tries it from 9. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists in the game. Barcelona trails by 16. Here's Ribas. He's guarded by Haslam. Here's Ribas. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Chalmers. It's LeBron with the drive. It's deflected. Wade is covering. Here's Satoransky. Five to shoot. Fires the 3. Miami grabs the miss. LeBron's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Haslam. Uncovered. And that one goes long.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
There's the pass to Satoransky. To the wing on the left. Wade is covering. Bosch grabs the miss.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
But they get it back. And again, it's the Heat missing. Looking to end his cold spell. Pass to Satoransky. To the left wing. Here's Tomic. Gets it to go from 8 feet. Tomic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
James with the bucket.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
Barca trails by 17. Defended by Chalmers. Here's Ribas. Over to the wing. From the wing. Off the left rim and out.
It's